we're just excited because being here, we launched this church from scratch. Jesus didn't have a launch date. We technically didn't have a launch date. But since then, this church has absolutely, literally exploded in every way in terms of people coming to faith and being baptized, in terms of diversity, in terms of church involvement, in terms of the team that God has put around us.
One of the unique earmarks that I believe is going to follow this movement that's beginning to take place here in Long Beach and Culver City is the unique element of a bunch of different ethnicities and subcultures and social classes coming together worshiping one God.
Some of the tough challenges is that when you try and build a church on the backs of people that are either non-believers or skeptics that take up issue with Christianity, to try and contextualize and make the gospel make sense without watering the gospel down has been a challenge. But as a result, God has really honored our commitment to that. And so we've been able to see a lot of non-believers come to faith.
We naturally gravitate toward what we know and what we feel comfortable.
Everybody brings their preferences to the table, and to try and build a local church that is reaching the greater LA County that's multicultural and accommodate such a diverse group of people has been a challenge, and yet a welcome challenge.
Praise is rising.
Sojourn, I feel welcome. I don't feel judged or that I have to meet a certain standard. I can just come, be myself. I have friends here, family here. This is my home.
Since coming to Sojourn Village, really the gospel has impacted my life in a couple of ways. Primarily, it's challenged me.
He has transformed me from the inside out. I'm a new person. I'm a different person, a better person, because of what Jesus Christ has done in my life.
It really touches my heart because I see again that the gospel is colorblind.
Instead of feeling pressure to be involved with some sort of official ministry, it's freed me up to live life and to be able to have life be my ministry.
You know, I have really never experienced such a heterogeneous community in which, you know, the gospel is relevant for everyone.
You come in and you see the racial diversity, but more importantly, we don't just have racial diversity. We have diversity in terms of age, diversity in terms of class, diversity in terms of income. So we're able to reach a wide range of people.
Primarily focused on how you integrate different cultures together so there can be a heterogeneous expression within one church versus just one group expressing culture and everyone has to buy in. There's a clear expression of spoken word, R&B, soul, gospel, guitar, acoustic, you know, Jack Johnson all the way to Jay-Z. I mean, just this whole different huge spectrum of different people communicating their culture that they're about. So we celebrate that, but we don't have to necessarily become that.
So that is one of the nice benefits to having a very diverse church, that we can truly reflect LA, that we're not a rich church, a poor church, we're not a middle-class church, we're a church for all people. We're not a black church, we're not a white church, we're not an old church, we're not a young church. We're a church that is a rich tapestry of what God's kingdom is and what it looks like. Bringing all these people together that have stark differences and yet uniting under the banner of Jesus. So that's who we are.